Hello, Aries, and welcome to your singles love reading. Aries, this is general and will not resonate with all of you. So please take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. This is timeless, so whenever you come across this reading, you're supposed to come across this reading. This is picking up the energies for Aries as a collective. Again, it will not resonate with anybody. I hope it resonates with some people. It will not resonate with everybody. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are coming back, welcome back. I appreciate you all being here. This is just a little different than I normally do, but it's going to be just fine. Oops, I almost saw that one. All right, one more for you. One more for Aries. I want two. One more for Aries. Whoop, I'll take that one that way. All right. Bottom of the deck, subconscious, we have the Nine of Wands. Wow, Aries, this just shows that if you've been looking for a relationship for a long time, you haven't given up. Maybe you've been through a lot of bad relationships and you haven't given up. You are still fighting. You're still holding your ground. You're still working for what you want, believing in what you want. He's battered and torn, but he's protecting what he has. And that could be you too. You could be having, where you are protecting yourself from anybody coming in. Maybe you are really guarded. That could be a very guarded card also. All right, so we start out with your current situation, and this is your current situation. I'm doing these cards a little different because usually I have them turned over. Current situation is Wheel of Fortune. This talks about a really good time if you're looking for love. If you are wanting to put yourself out there, it's a really good time for it. Lady Luck is on your side. The wheel's on your side. It's spinning in your favor, and you have a very good chance of finding somebody that is compatible to your vibrations, in your vibrational pull is what I feel. That person there, I just feel like you're both on the same page, the same wavelength, the same, they're looking for you too, is what I feel. And what is blocking you from finding love? You have the Six of Cups. Your past, something from your past, something that nostalgia, could be from how you were brought up, could be from your parents, it could be they had a bad relationship, it could be they had a good relationship. If they had a bad relationship, maybe you're afraid of love, maybe you're afraid of going through what they went through if you grew up with a lot of screaming and yelling and fighting and all that. Or you had a really good relationship or they had a really good relationship and you haven't had luck in love and you're thinking, well, I can't be like them or it won't be like them or whatever that, but it's nostalgia, it's remembering childhood, growing up. So what's blocking you from finding love could be your expectations of what it is or what could happen if you're in a relationship. So again, it's going to turn out like my mom and dad's if it was a bad one, or I'll never have one as good as my mom and dad's or something like that, or my grandparents or whoever that you are thinking about that with. And it can also be a card of maybe you feel like you're too immature for a relationship. Maybe somebody has told you that in the past and that stuck with you. And you have to really do some soul searching, Aries. You have to do some soul searching and see what that means to you, what your childhood means to you, what you think or why you think that's holding you back. The nostalgia, the naivety, thinking, when we put our thoughts out there. And it could be afraid, you could be afraid. But you also have, this Wheel of Fortune here. So you have this Wheel of Fortune, and it's telling you now's a good time. If this is what you're looking for, it's kind of like the conditions are favorable for you to find love. But what's holding you back is all your thoughts from the past. Could be a really bad relationship that you were in even, and you're afraid you're going to recreate that. And if you're putting that out to the universe, then you probably will recreate it. So you have to admonish that. You have to take that out of the equation. So how do you overcome this block? How do you Aries overcome this block? And this is the Six of Wands. This is a card of victory. So this is a card of really, like I said earlier, to do some soul searching and to go deep within and find out what this is and why this is holding you back. And when you can do that, you will overcome it. You will see, here's all the people from your past, and you'll see that maybe it was just maybe a thing of childhood, or a thing of growing up, or a misguided information or something like that, that was holding you back. And overcoming that blockage is doing the work, doing the research, really dedicating yourself to maybe going back in the archives of your mind for your childhood, and really digging deep and seeing what could be, preventing you from having a happy long-term relationship, if that's what you're seeking. And what will help you find love. And this is the Chariot. So this is movement, just go, just start moving, just start doing. Chariot is a card of Cancer, and it is a card of moving forward. You can see that, there's burdens, or they're trying to harness these dragons and either hold them down or pull them forward, or have them go where they want to go. But this is, walk your path, move in your direction. There's no time limit. There's no right or wrong, even though you might feel a clock ticking, or you might feel like all your friends are and you're not. You have to do you, you have to be you, and you have to do you. So what will help you find love is just moving, just doing, just as, was it Nike says, just do it. Is that their logo? Put yourself out there. Go, ask somebody out, or go on dating sites. And I don't know how people do it now, because I don't date. So whatever that is, but just be careful, be safe, but put yourself out there, move yourself forward. 7 is a number of decisions. So you make your mind up to just go ahead, one foot in front of the other. You have this victory here, so that's going to show that you're going to overcome whatever has been blocking you and holding you back, and you'll be able to move yourself forward. This is the Outcome card, and you have the Queen of Cups. Ah, what a beautiful card. When I first turned her over, the first thing I thought of was talking on telephones. Back in the day, that's how people communicated all the time, because we didn't have cell phones, and you have, the phones in the wall, and you go hide yourself in the closet with a long cord and all that. If anybody's old enough to remember that, please let me know in the comments. But this is a card of maturity, and this is a card of love. You have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. You have somebody that is mature. They are wanting the same things you're wanting. They are not a game player. They are somebody that is, looking for love, looking for romance, looking for everything that is going to enhance the relationship. So you have somebody coming in. It's a woman. It can be a man. It could just be, it's just presenting as a queen who's a very nurturing energy. So there could be a male coming in that's very nurturing and caring and loving, which is good as well. The Queen of Cups is very emotionally stable. So you're not going to get somebody that's unstable in their emotions or unstable in their feelings. But they're very loving and caring. And again, a lot of romance and a lot of sweetness coming in with this person. So your outcome is that a person will be there. It could be somebody you meet. This could be somebody that is going to help you meet somebody, but I feel like this is the person coming in. I feel they're mature. Maybe in the past you haven't had mature relationships. Maybe that's something that's held you back. Maybe it could have been somebody from like your grade school or high school or something. Just somebody that wasn't mature. And with this Six of Wands here, as how to overcome the block, this is a victory card, and you can see all the ancestors in the background. You see the rainbow, you see this happiness, but from a distance, it almost looks like a volcano. It almost looks like a volcano that's erupted. And then this is like the rest of the smoke coming out if you look at it from a distance and don't see the faces like I did when I first turned it over. So I feel like whatever is holding you back, whatever this is clearing. That smoke is clearing out. That the way forward is coming for you to open up and see, meet this person that's coming in. And I feel with the Queen of Cups, there's a lot of getting to know this person. The Cups energy is fluid. You know, it's water, so there's a lot of fluidity there. But there's also feelings and emotions, and this isn't somebody that is going to be hasty. You know, it's not a fire sign. It's not somebody that, no offense, Aries, but it's not somebody that's going to be hasty. So, you know, fire and water, they say, you know, what happens when that mixes. But if it's a both mature relationship, I think it could be a very healthy balance for both of you. All right. And again, remember, subconsciously, you've been at this a long time, holding steady to this, you know, with the Nine of Wands here. All right, we're going to pull a love card for you, and then we'll pull a spirit message to end the reading. So this is for Aries. Just tell me to give it a shuffle. All right. What does Aries need to know? Whoa, there we go. What you need to know is heart. You begin to feel your heart beat faster when you are close. So that tells me that, you know, when this person comes in, I feel it's going to be instant connection. I feel like you're going to know it. I feel like there's going to be, you know, all the proverbial flushing and the, you know, the heart beating fast. Pay attention to your heart. You also might be seeing more heart-related things around. So pay attention to that as well. All right. Spirit wants you to know that. I tell you, these cards are just popping out. Spirit wants you to know to count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that you have and all that has yet to come into. Your best days are still ahead of you. And isn't that a wonderful thought? So again, your best days are ahead of you. Don't give up the ship. You have this beautiful Wheel of Fortune. So that's telling you your best days are ahead of you. You have this wheel turning and all this energy flowing, and you're able to let go of and overcome the blockage. Now that you know it could have something to do with your childhood or past relationships that you might be really naive at. So all in all, it's beautiful. You have love coming in with this Queen of Cups, which can also be a male or non-binary. It's just presenting as a queen. The queen is very nurturing and caring and loving. And they're also starters. You know, they'll be behind the scenes and work toward, you know, future and work toward happiness. But I love how they're holding that shell and just listening. So it's like listening to your voice, you know, the intentness of it. I love it. Or intenseness, I guess, not intent. All right, guys, take care. If you like this video, great. Give it a thumbs up. Share this if you feel the need. That would be great. I'd appreciate that as well. Take care of yourselves and each other. Let me know how this is resonating, either now or in the future when you see this. Thank you so much for watching, Aries. Good luck to you. Bye for now.